at Heinz Field. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Set. Out.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the field.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Strong right. I'm trying to
From the gun, it's Palmer. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bud Dupree coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Palmer gets him set. Third and long for the Cardinals after the sack. They'll fake the give to Ellington. Now it's Palmer. Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Palmer and the offense staying put. They're going to try for it on fourth down.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Righty. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Palmer.
Switch.
20. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Tight left. All right, now. Blue 30.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Three down.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Complete to Bryant. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On second down, here's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Arizona takes over on offense again in a second. And, last week you saw what Adrian Peterson did. Collectively, Bruce Arians just said, hey, it was a day for the old guys. Cardinals have the oldest team in the NFL.
Well, think about what happened in that game. Because you talk about Carson Palmer had a big game. Larry Fitzgerald. And
rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jermaine Gresham, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. James has got it, complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Watch right.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's Roethlisberger. And an alley to run. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Here we go.
Come get some.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. The 40. The 20. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Nice pick.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field They play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Frosty Rucker in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Roethlisberger. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go. Mike 20, Mike 20.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. 7. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
Here comes the blitz. Come on now. Yeah, buddy. Come on. For real. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. That's how you ready. That's how you ready. That's right. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On second down, here's Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. This is intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Set! White 80. 2. Left 30.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. And some room to maneuver. The big fella. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Here's Roethlisberger. Looking sideline, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Set!
Now Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy...
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Corey Peters with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Play action. Now Palmer. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. T.J. Watt, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Don't get nervous. Righty. Righty. Tough. Righty.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Fitzgerald's got it right side. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And actually...